Hello, good morning. Once again, I'm so sorry for the lost in everything. Okay, so I have to repeat what I've said in the first video. The first video was deleted, lost. So I'm gonna repeat everything for now. So I'm gonna be introducing to you the art of quilling using wafer paper. Okay, wafer paper has been using in photo. Okay, if you want your celebrator to have his or her cake with his or her photo in the cake, so you need to use an edible photo paper, which is wafer paper. And of course, you have to use that wafer paper in using edible printer with an edible ink. So, lahat edible dapat because nakakain or kinakain. Alright? But then if you don't have any choice, some cake designers, with a consent from their client, they are using like uh, another kind of paper which is non-edible. But of course, bear in mind you are a cake designer and your decorations should be edible one. Okay, so um, in buying wafer paper, we have this plain white. Okay, I haven't seen photo paper in colored, so you need to color the wafer paper using airbrush or different techniques. There are a lot of different techniques how to color wafer paper. Okay, so this one, in this introduction to quilling or the art of quilling, I used the wafer paper in the display or wedding display competition last Cake Fiesta Manila. So I did this, I did that one using the quilling technique. Okay, so I'm going to introduce to you how to use a wafer paper using the quilling how to use a wafer paper in quilling or art of quilling. Kasi, with the art of quilling, ang ginagamit talaga is quilling paper or yung mga colored paper na talaga. So, non-edible yon. So, I imagined like in the cake, ang ginagamit ng mga cake designers or cake decorating or artists is the wafer paper. Yun lang naman yung may papel sa cake industry. Okay? So, sinubukan ko, and then one of the judges commented is, was rather, it's a good try. Okay? So, nagustuhan naman nila. Okay? So, without further ado, kasi kanina naputol tayo, no? So, this one, if you're going to color your wafer paper, according to the design that you're gonna make, you can use an airbrush. You can use a sponge and then dip it on your the color of your choice with, of course, the use of gel, paste colors, or oil-based food color. So, dun sa ginamit ko, airbrush, tapos, nilagyan ko siya ng clear alcohol. I've been using Antonov. You can use vodka or any clear alcohol na meron ka. Basta, yung edible. Kasi, baka sabihin nyo, alcohol na iba. Well, to make it clear lang talaga, ha? It's, yung naiinom natin na clear. Ayan. Okay? Why alcohol? Kasi, nag-evaporate siya. So, it will not be absorbed by your wafer paper. Tapos, hindi siya matutunaw. Kasi wafer paper, kapag binasa mo po siya ng gusto, is matutunaw siya eh. As in, mawawala siya. So, even if you're going to condition your wafer paper with the clear alcohol, pag dinamihan mo siya ng lagay, so basang-basa na siya, una, kukulubot siya, and then eventually, magpe-perish siya. Mawawala siya talaga. Ayan, mapuputol siya, tapos sobrang lambot niya na, and then eventually, hindi mo na siya magagamit. Okay? So, kailangan maingat ka sa paglalagay ng wet material mo. Okay? So, what I use to color my wafer paper is this oil-based food colors. Okay. So, we introduced this one at the Home Bakers Biz booth last Cake Festa Manila. This is their new packaging. Edible food coloring kit. This is oil-based. I chose to use the oil base kasi oil siya. Hindi siya kasi 'di ba pag water base tayo, nakakasira din siya with your airbrush. So with the oil base, especially this brand, ginamit ko siya and then dinilute ko lang siya sa clear alcohol para mas kasi ano siya thick pa rin naman siya kasi it's a gel consistency, but it's oil-based. So, thick pa rin yung consistency niya. So, i-unbox ko. Pakita ko sa inyo ito. Okay. Ang maganda sa kit kasi nila is kompleto na. So, bagong-bago, in-introduce namin during the exhibit at Cake Festa Manila. So, if you're going to buy this, or if you like to buy this, you can message homebakers.biz Facebook page. So, complete colors na siya. So, since this is oil-based food colors, you can use it with your, ayan, nakalagay naman dito, can be used in buttercreams, fondant syrup, royal icing, gum paste, chocolate candies, etc. Okay? So, yun ang kagandahan ng oil-based. So, in my airbrush, I use this color, dilute lang, yung tamang dilute, wag masyadong maraming vodka, para ma-achieve ko yung color na gusto ko with my wafer paper. Ayan. So, ayan na. Ito na siya. But, because these are the remnants, yung mga natira from the competition, brittle na siya, or may tendency na siya ma-break, if I'm going to use this in this kind of shape. Kasi sa paper quilling, makikita mo, ganito yung ginagamit na size. Okay? So, what I'm going to do first, again, so when you airbrush your wafer paper, kailangan first coating patuyuin, second coating patuyuin ulit, second coating patuyuin ulit, kasi hindi mo agad-agad ma-achieve ang pagkukulay or pagkakaroon ng kulay ng wafer paper mo if on your first try. Hindi mo siya agad ma-achieve. Okay, so I have to condition this one first. Kasi kailangan ko siyang gamitan ng, para makita nyo. Okay, ang laman po nito is clear alcohol. Okay. So, kailangan ko muna siyang i-condition. There are a lot of ways to condition your wafer paper. Okay. So, para hindi siya brittle when I use the cutting, when I cut this one. So, palalambutin ko lang siya. So, again, hindi mo pwedeng damihan or hindi ka pwedeng mag-stay sa isang side lang. Kailangan evenly distributed din kahit paano para hindi lang siya maging breakable. So, using an alcohol with your wafer paper, hindi naman siya lalasa. Actually, wala kasing lasa talaga yung wafer paper. For some eaters, dinidisregard nila din yan. Hindi rin nila kinakain kasi ayaw din nila ng lasa talaga ng wafer paper. So, if you're going to try eating this wafer paper, as in, masasabi mo, okay, yun pala yung lasa niya. Okay. Yan lang. So, medyo pinalambot ko lang siya. Kasi, if you're going to use it right away, brittle siya. Okay. And then, I have this one. Okay. So, para maging pare-pareho yung size ng strips. Okay. You call it strips. Para pare-pareho yung size, you need to have this kind of noodle cutter. Okay, and then I'm just going to cut this. Ayan. Then there you have it. You have, of course, i-discard mo yung part na hindi kasukat. Yan. Yun yung nasa pinakagilid eh. Ayan, hindi siya kasukat. Pagsamasamahan nyo lang to in one box kasi magagamit nyo pa ito. Okay? I'll show you later kung saan or paano nyo pa siya magagamit. Okay. So, there you have it. You have the the same sizes of the strips, okay, for your paper quilling. Okay. So, what I use for my tool is this one, a toothpick. So, 4 toothpick lang to. Okay. Yan. Kailangan natin kasi this one, ito yung pinaka magic. Ayan. Ganyan lang kaliit na space, okay, ang kailangan natin. So, naisip ko, because this is my first try to have this kind of art using the wafer paper, and yun nga, medyo, sabi ko parang delikado ata kasi competition, tapos hindi ko pa gamay or kabisado din. So, after searching, yung mga quilling tool, ang tawag kasi is quilling tools, hindi siya readily available. So, kahit saan ako nagpuntang bookstore, hindi ko siya madaling makita. Or wala akong nakita. So, ang nakikita lang sa mga bookstore is quilling paper. Okay? But then, sinearch ko kung anong itsura ng quilling tool. So, ganito. Ganito yung kailangan. So, I imagine, and then, I came up with this toothpick. Okay? So, ito yung naging sandata ko in making this art. Okay? So, papaano ba i-quill ang wafer paper? So, gamitin muna natin without conditioning. Diba kinondition na natin to kanina using the clear alcohol? But then, mabilis kasing ma-dry out ang wafer paper. So, if you're going to quill it right away, ayan. Okay? So, diba, sa maliit lang na bahagi na yon. Yan. Hindi maganda yung, ayan. So, maliit lang na bahagi na yun. Papasok mo siya. And then, you have to roll this, roll and roll and roll. So, kung nakakondition na yung wafer paper mo, hindi siya mabibreak. Okay. Pero, kung mapansin mo na medyo brittle at nagda-dry, okay, ayan yung sinasabi ko. If your wafer paper is not conditioned, tapos, nag-roll out ka, mabibreak po siya. Like this one. Okay. Ayan. So, nagbe-break siya. Okay? So, you have to condition your wafer paper. So, how do I do the conditioning? Okay. So, stop muna ako dito since may nabuo naman akong isang bilog. Okay. And then, para dumikit to, konting vodka lang ulit. Tapos, dikit na natin siya. Gagamitin natin to later. Para hindi sayang. Ayan. So, meron ka na isang circle. Okay. So, for example, sobrang dry na siya. Okay. You have to condition your wafer strip. Again, with the use of your vodka. Or with the use of your airbrush with vodka. So, for example, wala kayong airbrush. You can use actually shortening. But using the shortening, ipapahid mo siya, okay? Using a paintbrush, pahiran mo siya. And then, you have to sit it for a couple of minutes para ma-absorb siya ng wafer paper. Pero with the use of your airbrush, and then, ayan, madali lang kasi binabasa mo na siya agad. And, of course, pag binasa mo kasi siya, evenly distributed siya. Then, of course, you have to touch it na hindi siya sobrang basa. Ayan, pag nasa sobrahan ng basa, napuputol. So, you have to touch it na hindi siya ganun kabasa. And then, you start rolling. So, kapag malalaman mo na hindi tama yung pag-moisten ng wafer paper mo, if you see something like this. Okay? Nagiging brittle kasi siya. Okay? If you see something like this na, ayan. So, hindi siya naka-conditioned maigi. Okay. Of course, kailangan tama lang, huwag masyadong ma-over. Tapos, yan, para matanggal yung excess. And then, you have to start coiling. Yan. Coiling po yung tawag dito. Okay. Okay. There are instances na kinoil ko na siya, but then, nung tatanggalin ko na, nasisira siya. Okay? So, yun yung mga struggles ko when I made the cake. So, try and try and try until ma-perfect ko siya. So, ganun din yung gagawin niyo. You have to try and try until ma-perfect niyo yung pagko-coil. Okay, let's do this again. So, when making this kind of topper, okay, so makikita nyo, there are available quilling toppers. You just need to search that. Quilling toppers. Tapos, there are tutorials available naman how to quill a bride and a groom. So, ginawa ko siya but made my own version. So, you have that circle. This one is just one circle. One circle lang to na dinamihan ko yung pag-ikot. Okay? Dinagdagan ko siya ng dinagdagan. So, para makabuo kasi, one strip, ang mabubuo mo lang, ganito kaliit. So, you have to add more strips. So, pag nag-add ka na ng more strips, makakabuo ka na ng malaki. According to the size that you want. So, after mong makabuo ng size na kailangan mo, para maging ganito siya, you just have to pull that one like this. Okay, unti-unti. Yan. You just have to pull like that. I mean, push like this. But you have to be very careful kasi yung spaces in between yan is maliit lang, di ba? Ganito lang yung spaces. So, you have to be very careful when you are pushing out, making like a tower. Okay? That's it. So, yan yung how to do the art of quilling with coiling. Okay? Coiling your paper. Yan. So, ang pinaka-basic na ginawa ko is this one. Okay? This one. Okay? Ito yung pinaka-basic na itsura if you are making a flower, a butterfly, a leaf. Maraming magagawa yung ganitong itsura ng pag-coil. Okay? So, how do you do that? So, you get a piece of strip once again. Okay. Ko-condition muna natin siya ulit. So, imagine, ang tagal ko siyang ginawa. Pero, tiyaga lang talaga. Tsaka, if you love the art that you're doing, you will never notice the time. Matatapos mo rin naman siya. Okay. And then, you should start coiling first. Okay. Then, once you coil it, huwag mo muna siyang ididikit. Kailangan, paluwagin mo muna siya. Okay. So, let's just get another one. Nag-break yung isa. Diba? Try and try, error. Ganyan. Ganyan ang paggawa ng strips. I mean, paggawa ng fold using the strips. Okay. Cut ko na siya here. Then, hindi ko muna siya i-glue or i-didikit. Kailangan, meron kang ruler. Okay. Here. So you have to loose the coils. So loose ko muna yung coil and then pakita ko sa inyo. Yan. Kapag na-loose na yung coil, there, and then, tsaka mo ididikit yung dulo. Yan. So, pag nadikit mo na yung dulo, right away, you have to pull yung nasa gitna, okay? You have to pull your fingers here, and then yung nasa gitna, you have to pull like this. Okay? Hindi siya dumikit. Yan. Okay. You have to pull like this. Tapos, saka mo i-press. Dahan-dahan lang. There you have it. Yan. So, you just need to be very careful para hindi mag-break yung wafer paper mo. So, doing this kind of technique with the use of wafer paper, very delicate siya. Okay? That's why you have to be very patient. Tapos, makabuo ka ng mga designs using the wafer paper strips. So, that is the art of coiling. Okay? Or the art of quilling. Okay? So, kaya siya nabuo with this one. Okay? You just have to be very careful kasi breakable talaga siya. Okay? Breakable yan pagka hindi mo iningatan or hindi mo condition yung wafer paper mo. And then, with this one, okay, there are a lot of techniques available online that you can check out para makabuo ng heart, ng owl, ng ano pa ba yung mga nakita ko? Flowers. There are a lot available tutorials online. So, pinagsama-sama ko lang siya to do this in wafer paper. So, again, ang pointers lang talaga, if you are going to use the wafer paper with the art of quilling, you have to condition your wafer paper. You have to color your wafer paper using airbrush or any other techniques available. And then, you need to have a quilling tool. This one, improvised quilling tool ko siya. But there are a lot of quilling tools available online, Shopee, Lazada, like that. So, pwedeng-pwede nyo rin siyang mabili. And then, sabi ko kanina, if you are getting this na hindi perfect yung strip or yung cut, unequal, ipunin mo lang siya lahat. Okay, like this one. Inipon ko lang siya kasi you can use this one with your other projects. Like, having a snowy effect. So, yung mga naka-attend kahapon ng Baker's Bakery, you have the notes there, how to make a snowy effect. So, di ba? Pagsasama-samahin nyo lang yung mga strips or yung mga putol-putol na hindi na magagamit. And then, use a grinder, a coffee grinder, to have that snowy effect on your cake. So, still, it's edible. Kaya wag nyo siyang itatapon kasi may gamit siya. Okay? So, that's it for our introduction to quilling method. So, if you have any questions about doing this stuff, so, pwedeng-pwede siya, just PM me. And then also, to add on, pwedeng-pwede mo siyang gawin using fondant or sugar. Sugar quilling naman. Sugar quilling. So, pwedeng-pwede naman siya. But then, the art of quilling talaga is paper. So, if you're going to use fondant strips, you just need to be very careful, especially when you are forming that one in your fondant cake na mismo. Kasi, ang kailangan mo talagang gawin doon is talagang unti-unti mo siyang i-didikit dun sa fondant mo. But then, with the art of quilling, Ayan, buo na siya bago mo pa siya ididikit sa fondant mo. Okay? So, I hope you guys like this mini tutorial. Ang introduction lang naman siya. Ito yung mga nabuo ko before na hindi ko na rin nagamit. So, I hope this serves as an inspiration. Do not be afraid to try new things. As I've said, wala kasi akong nakitang wafer paper using the art of quilling. So, at first, medyo kinabahan, medyo natakot, medyo doubted. But then, I did try my best. And yun nga, so naka-receive naman siya ng award. So, with my next project, better na mas i-improve ko pa yung art of quilling na to, and I would be sharing this to you. So, it might be on my classes, paid tutorials, or a free tutorial like this one. Pag free tutorial like this one, introduction, it's very easy for you to learn first. And then, if you want to excel more, sabayan niyo ako. Okay? Thank you so much for watching. And, dun sa mga nagpunta sa Baker's Break yesterday, thank you so much. Biten, busog na nabitin. Bitin sa pagbabonding. But, promise ko, for next year, it will be bigger and more time for each other. Thank you so much and have a blessed Sunday. Bye!